Welcome to No Face Meals. I'm your host, Marjorie Haynes. Today we've hauled out the crock pot. It's that time of year where soups and stews and easy, quick meals for busy people, especially families who've got children in volleyball, soccer, all that, play soon. Totally get it. But, you know, sometimes you don't want a soup. Sometimes you don't care. You know, you're not in the mood for chili, which is what these crock pots normally contain. So today we're going to try a cheesy chicken recipe. You can use chicken if you'd like, and that's fine. Or if you're a vegetarian, vegan like we are, we're going to use the Emerge. This is a chicken breast, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it can be ground too if you'd like. You could use ground turkey or ground chicken or ground beef in this. It's perfectly fine, even though it calls for chicken. You know, you use what you need to use. So we're going to use that. First, if you're going to use raw meat, make sure that you do leave it on low for 6 hours, okay? Since we are using a product that's already basically cooked, you can reduce the time to like 4 hours. So what you do is, this is one onion, and it doesn't make a difference. If you like a lot of onion like we do, get a big one. If you don't quite like this much onion, get a smaller one. You know, use what you like. And that's what I like about the recipes I do. It's what you like. Okay, so you put that onion in there, and then you're gonna put your protein in.
And that's vegan.
This is vegan. This is vegan. I can get into it. Had to find the tab. I'm telling you, save the plant from the plastic. So I'm going to just put both of these chicken breasts, and this is what it looks like, raw-ish. So I'm going to put it right here on top of the onion, because when it cooks down, you're going to break it up. Then you're going to put a can of marinara sauce, tomato sauce, whatever kind of sauce you'd like. We like this one, but there's another one from Hunt's that we like, and it's a roasted onion and garlic that we like, but this one's real good too. This is their garlic and herb. So you're just going to pour it over. And it probably will look like, oh, well, you really need another can in there. It's going to cook down, because then you're going to use this. Now, this is vegetarian, but not vegan. If you want totally vegan, go to the store and get you some, they make soft cheese out of cashews that would be just as good in here. I happen to have this that I need to use up, so we're going to use it tonight. And like I said, just use what you got. You know, don't go breaking the bank for ingredients. You know, don't be, you know, going to getting a spice because it says it should be in there. 9 times out of 10, you can not have it in there. But you're going to put this whole brick of cheese. This is the cheesy part of it. Okay, right in there. Get in there, you. Now, you probably I should have probably took this out. You know, room temperature. But who got time for that, right? You're busy. You got kids to get to stop or pack tractors. So, you're going to put that in there. And it's going to cook down. Kind of give it a little bit of a stir. Alright. And that's it, my friends. Leave it on low. If it's already cooked protein, leave it on low for 4 hours. If it's not, leave it on low for 6. You could probably put this on high too, But you kind of have to keep an eye on that to see, you know, when it's done, when it's not done. So in 4 hours, we're going to come back and we're going to put cooked noodles in it. We're not going to cook the noodles in it. We're going to do those separately. So you can put this on before you go to wherever you need to go to. Come home, just boil your noodles, slap it in there, mix it up, let it set for another 15-20 minutes on low, and it'll be perfect. So we'll come back in about 4 hours. Welcome back to No Face Meals. I'm your host, Marjorie Haynes. Our crock pot cheesy chicken pasta, which is chicken because it's not got it's got vegetarian chicken patties in it, has been cooking for about 3.5 hours. So we're going to take the lid off, and then I'm going to give this a stir. Those chicken patties. Okay, so we're going to give these a stir. So, as you can tell, you can use the ground chicken, and that would make it like a meaty sauce. And we're just going to have our chicken over with pasta. And you can do that. If you want to use chicken, make sure that you use, you go ahead and cook it a full 6 hours. You know, 7.5 before you add the pasta, because you're going to add a pound of pasta to this now. And it can be any pasta you want, you know, any that you like. We're having the rotini pasta. Put it this way. Just throw it in there. And you're going to mix it around, get it all nice and yum in that sauce. So you just want to mix it up. Now you're going to let this cook for another half hour or so. So that all that sauce is going to be infused in that pasta. Okie dokes. Looks great. Smells great. Now I'm hungry. We'll come back when it's ready to plate. Welcome back to No Face Meals. I'm your host, Marjorie Haynes. We have now let this pasta and sauce sit for about a half hour. And as you can see, all the pasta has absorbed all of that. And now you've got a cheesy chicken pasta dish. It just smells wonderful. Now we have decided to let the chicken patties stay whole. But you can use any kind of meat you'd like, any kind of ground meat or patties or whatever. We decided to keep it whole. But that's what it looks like. Doesn't that look good? It smells great. This is supper for us tonight. And there you have it, an easy, unique meal you can make in your crock pot. For No Face Meals, I'm Marjorie Haynes. No Face Meals, where the food are the stars.